Hi guys! In this video I'm going to be showing you how I make this model horse waiter's outfit. First of all are the materials. You will need some wire and pliers for the buckle, and you will need some material. I don't have black material, so I'm going to be using this blue material and making it black with this marker. But if you have black material already, then you can use that. And I have glue, some cardboard for the bow tie and the wee buttons, scissors, and black ribbon. And I forgot to mention before, you will need some near whitish material as well. I'm just using the other side of this blue material, which is quite nice, and it works quite well for this. But if you do have white material, then you'll just use that. These are all the measurements for the black part that you cut out using material. So if you want to pause. And by the way, you don't have to be totally accurate with the measurements. It won't really change the end result. So now I'm just marking out where I have to cut the material. There we go. See? And now I'm going to blacken that with this marker. And you can just skip this step if you already have black material. And there it is, cut out. And now, because my material will fray, you have to glue the edges together, or the edges, so they won't fray. And if you're using super glue, don't touch it like I am. This is fine to touch. I'm kind of just working it in the edges. And you just do that all the way around the edge. And when you're done, you can just trim around the edges if there's any little threads sticking out when you're finished. And I think all the rest is fine. Maybe a bit here. So now I've cut a wee square of this white material, so big enough so it'll fit in the triangle like this. And then just glue this on and glue the upper edge of the material so it doesn't fray again. That is what I'm doing here. Just putting some glue on the edge of the triangle, and I'm just gonna set this on nicely like that. And if you have any material coming over the edge, then just snip that away. And then you're just gonna glue this top edge of this material so it doesn't fray. Like that. And now you're going to get your cardboard and draw a little bow tie on it and a couple wee circles. You don't need 3, you just need 2, but you can have 3 if you want. And you're going to make them black. So now you've cut out your wee bow tie and 2 little buttons. You have to glue them on to your base. It's a bit fiddly to glue the buttons on, but it's not too bad. So I just glue it on, like right there. Oops. And then the buttons match a bit. Just set them on there, on the glue. And there. And now I'll just leave them to dry. Okay, so now you have to make the buckle. So you're just going to get your pliers and wire and bend the wire like this. Trying to get it to focus. And then bend it again like this. And then over there, so it's like a little square, a rectangle. And bend it over here. And then overlap the other wire. So it's like this. Now, just have to snip it off. Oh, that didn't work. There. Try not to lose them because they are really easy to lose if they fall onto the floor. So there. And now you're just going to glue the buckle to this piece of ribbon, black ribbon. You put it in through the middle piece of wire, and then fold it over it here and glue it down like that. I like to use some pliers to when it's gluing, when the glue is hardening, so then it keeps down and stays like that. And when that glue is hard, you're just going to, you can measure your model, so it'll be going around from like from here probably. So you'll want to cut it around here probably. Okay. And then glue it to the corner of your suit. Just glue it right there. Then you're just going to attach another piece of ribbon over on the opposite side of the suit. And then you're just going to try it out on the model and wrap this string that's attached to the ribbon, the whole piece of ribbon, and test and see where that would go into the buckle. So I'll just cut it about here where my thumb is. And I'll just add a little notch at the end so it's pointy. And you can stop there and for attaching the legs to your model, use blue tack. And you can just get some blue tack or white tack, I guess this is, and stick this onto your horse's leg. Sometimes it doesn't stick very well, so I'm going to give you another option if you don't want to stick the legs on with blue tack. I'm just going to show you what it's like when it's finished. Because I do like how it looks with the blue tack. It just looks more simple, I guess. So that is how it look with the blue tack. It just kind of sticks on. But I will give you another option if you don't want to use a blue tack. So for the other option, you're going to make 2 more buckles and attach them to 2 more pieces of this ribbon. They can be rather short and just like really short pieces of ribbon, maybe like this length. So they are just glued on like this, and then you're going to glue them to either side of the leg. So like here and here. And then in the insides, attach some more black ribbon like this and cut them to about this length maybe. Okay? On both sides of the leg. And this is what they're like when they're dry. And now you just attach it to the horse. It is quite a bit harder to get these buckles on, but I just tuck them in behind this cloth material, if you can get it. I'll just leave it now. And it is done. I hope you found this tutorial easy to understand and you tried it out yourself. So you can choose between the 2 different ways for the legs to attach. I like the blue tack way. It's just easier for me and quicker to get on. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Bye!